I'll tell you something. Whoever said the minor league postseason wasn't gripping has never been to this place, because the crowd is amped and ready. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Sacramento River Cats and the Salt Lake Bees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our coverage of the minor league postseason. And with the first pitch moments away, let's check out the starting lineups here for Game 1. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Kenneth Rojas will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading up for the Bees, center fielder, Kenneth Rojas.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Down and away, ball one. Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. No problem here, one away. Well, a look now at the scouting report for this hard-throwing teenage phenom.
Mark Sams.
Mark Sams will dig in here. In there, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Fouled straight back. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Now another 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Batting third, designated hitter, Robert Fry.
Robert Fry will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
This has been just the kind of start you hope for in a Game 1.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. We'll move on to the second inning underneath Laughing Mountain with no score. Chris Parmalee will start things off in the bottom of the second.
First baseman, Chris Parmalee.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Ortiz is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, you know he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Caleb Gindel digs in at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Vinny Maldonado will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball.
Yeah, this one looked like one of EK's 4 irons. He just kind of shanks this thing right down the right field line, but he manages to drop it just inside the chalk line, and that's a thing of beauty.
Julio Estrada will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throw on to Barton at first takes care of him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Kensuke Tanaka makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And taken in out there for the first out.
And you know, against a lot of second basemen, this is going to be an infield single. But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
Derek Mathewson will stand in for the first time here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, a lot of switch hitters like to use the whole field, and this guy's no different. And he just sprays this thing the other way, and he's got himself a 1-out single.
Kenneth Rojas will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, when you have the kind of fastball he does, you almost don't have to worry about location. I mean, that thing's tough to hit wherever you put it.
Mark Sams will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. And we are tied 0-0. Robert Fry will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Chris Parmalee will try it again. He flew out his first time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Ortiz will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Caleb Gindel will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And this is fouled straight back. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. Vinny Maldonado will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Julio Estrada will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Steve, Eric, and I are back with more after this. Kensuke Tanaka will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Rodriguez is there, and he has it for the out.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Derek Mathewson will stand in. A base hit his first time around. In there, no balls and a strike.
Come on, let it rip right here.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Kenneth Rojas will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Hey, two-way now. Hey, let it rip one time. Use it right here. Go ahead, go ahead. Hey, have it rip like you can. Here you go.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Mark Sams will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Third baseman, Mark Sams.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Fouled back. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Robert Fry will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. In there for strike one.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there. Gets him fishing for it. And then nice work to tidy up behind the plate and make the put out at first.
Chris Parmalee will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw goes to Barton at first, and it's in time to retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. On to the 7th here in game 1, and we still have no score. Caleb Gindel will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And a ball 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Vinny Maldonado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Hit hard, but foul. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
Julio Estrada will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Kensuke Tanaka will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top. Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The River Cats come out on top 2-1. Good night, everybody.